General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, November 25th to December 6th, reveal that Lulu has finally woken up from her long coma. However, the joy of her reunion is quickly overshadowed by devastating news. Lulu is heartbroken to learn of Sam's tragic death, a close friend with whom she shared countless cherished memories. Adding to her pain, she discovers that Dante's love has shifted in her absence. Dante's decision to move on with his life has created a significant distance between them, leaving Lulu feeling abandoned and disconnected from everything she once held dear. The shocks don't end there. New developments and revelations emerge, altering Lulu's storyline at an unpredictable and rapid pace. She must now navigate a changed Port Charles while grappling with conflicting emotions, between fighting to reclaim her place and accepting the irreversible changes in her world. Lulu finds herself in a whirlwind of grief, hope, and inner turmoil, with each decision carrying immense weight for her future. Can she overcome these losses and carve out a new path for herself, or will her return only intensify the tensions and conflicts in her relationships with loved ones? Lulu's story promises to be one of drama and intrigue, with constant twists shaping her journey. Christina is thrust into a perilous situation as suspicion and accusations begin to mount against her. Meanwhile, Rick, with his cunning tactics, successfully secures Ava's freedom in court, further worsening Christina's plight. Accusations start to surface, holding Christina responsible for the death of her unborn child and casting her as the scapegoat for this tragedy. She becomes the center of public scrutiny and family tension, trapped between the Corinthos family's anger, the prosecution's allegations, and her own personal anguish. Rick's manipulative moves not only free Ava from danger, but also make Christina a sacrificial pawn in his power games. The chaos escalates as Rick exploits the situation to solidify his position, regardless of the devastating impact on Christina. This tense narrative not only strains relationships between the characters, but also sets off a series of unpredictable events. Can Christina find a way to defend herself, or will she become a victim of dark schemes and injustice? Upcoming developments promise to take the story to a new level of intensity, testing the limits of truth and loyalty. Michael is taking bold steps to strengthen his campaign against Drew, aiming to ensure Drew is ousted from Aurora and stripped of any influence that could threaten Michael's power. With his decisive nature and strategic thinking, Michael sets a series of actions in motion to achieve his goal. However, tensions rise as his moves begin to yield unintended consequences, increasing pressure not only on Drew, but also within Michael's own family. Drew, gradually realizing that Michael's actions go beyond mere competition, starts to counteract and defend his position. The covert battle between the two extends beyond the professional realm, spilling into personal and family relationships. This creates a web of conflicts where every decision Michael makes, though calculated, carries unforeseen ramifications. Willow, who has always stood by Michael, begins to feel the weight of the unfolding events. Despite her efforts to support him, Michael's increasingly complex plans start to create fractures in their relationship. Sensitive and intuitive, Willow recognizes that Michael's obsession with defeating Drew is causing him to overlook essential values and emotions. This obsession not only makes Michael more rigid, but also forces Willow to make tough choices. She devises her own plan to ensure their family doesn't spiral into hostility. However, her actions inadvertently trigger a significant shock, upending the entire situation and forcing Michael to reevaluate everything. Amid calculated moves and mounting tensions, the story becomes more complex than ever. Can Michael achieve his objectives without losing what matters most, or will his obsession lead to irreversible consequences? This plot promises dramatic turns where every choice is critical to the characters' futures. Cyrus finds himself under mounting pressure as Lucky, with unyielding determination, presents him with a bold demand. Lucky not only insists that Cyrus answer for his past actions, but also pressures him to reveal long-hidden secrets. Their confrontation quickly becomes a tense battle of wits, where every word and move could have unpredictable consequences. Armed with potential evidence, Lucky corners Cyrus, making serious accusations and demanding clear answers with no room for evasion. Lucky's assertiveness not only leaves Cyrus feeling threatened but also sends shockwaves through those around them as hints of covert schemes begin to surface. Under Lucky's relentless pressure, Cyrus starts to show cracks, leading to the confirmation of a shocking truth. The secrets Cyrus has carefully guarded are now exposed, shaking the foundation of his power and reputation. This revelation sparks questions about his past alliances and relationships, creating ripples throughout Port Charles. The situation grows even more complicated as other forces seize the opportunity to exploit Cyrus's vulnerability for their own gain. This escalation not only places Cyrus in a dangerous position, but also drags Lucky into a new whirlwind of risks, where he must face the consequences of his actions. Can Lucky capitalize on the situation to bring Cyrus to justice and unearth his dark secrets, or will this confrontation trigger an uncontrollable chain of events? This storyline promises to deliver gripping tension and unexpected twists, where each decision has the power to change the game entirely.